And welcome to Football Fondant UK. Hope you guys having a good weekend. So we're here for the big game of the weekend as Manchester City take on Arsenal for in the Premier League. As hopefully it's going to be an eventful game with plenty of goals, guys. So just let me quickly share the team news on the screen. Hopefully we're going to have plenty of goals. Let's hope so, guys. So see if I can get the head-to-head line up. There we go. So as we can see, Manchester City lining up with 4 at the back, 5 in midfield, 1 up front, and Arsenal going with a 4-3-3 formation. So Arsenal intent on attacking by the looks of it, guys. Hopefully, as I say, going to be a cracking game. Let's hope. So there you go. You can see the team news on the screen. Liverpool winning earlier on today, 2-1 against Brighton. So they sit top of the Premier League at the moment. Obviously, that depends on whether they stay there, depends on how this result goes. So let's hope, as I say, guys, let's hope we get plenty of goals. And a game without any referee controversy would be nice as well, wouldn't it? So hopefully. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying hi, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you, as always, for making yourself available. I know it's frustrating sometimes with all these weekend games keep coming at us and we've got stuff to do. But thank you, Stevie. Always appreciate your help in the background. We couldn't be missing this one, though, could we, mate? As it's such a big game. So Arsenal lining up with Reyes, White, Saliba. Oh, it's gone off. You stupid thing. Bear with me a second, guys. I was reading the lineup then, and it's gone off before I've got time to read it. So we're doing the coin toss. We should be off and underway in a moment. So drop your score predictions in, guys. Would love to hear from you. And also, see if you guys can guess who is going to be man of the match for this game. So just to let you know, the team news, guys. So it's Raya at the back in goal for Arsenal. I can't even see that. Stupid writing's faded in. Kuya, Gabriel, Saliba and White at the back for Arsenal. Reece and Jorginho and Odegaard in midfield. Jesus on the left. Havertz up front and Saka on the right. Manchester City going with Ortega in goal. Akanja, Diaz, Aka and Guardiola at the back. Rodri in the midfield as central defensive midfield player. And Silva, De Bruyne and Kovacic and Foden with Haaland up front. So we're off and underway, guys. As the ball knocked straight out of play on this near side, and it's gone out for a throw into Arsenal. So let's put this radar on the screen. And Jamie's with us. How's it going, Jamie? Welcome to the show. Jamie saying, hey up, Gaz. How are you? And chat, I'm doing okay. Thank you, Jamie. I hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the show. So ball played out on that far side. It's now City with the possession at the back. As they just knock it about midway inside their own half. Arsenal coming to press the ball as the City just play it back to the goalkeeper. And now City play it out wide to this near side. As Arsenal pressing well from the front. Ball played forward as both sets of players trying to win it. And eventually Arsenal do manage to win possession on this near side. As now they play forward, coming into the centre of the park. As City try to challenge, not able to win it as Arsenal tried to knock it out to that far side, but it's intercepted by City. as now they play it back to their centre-backs just on the edge of their own box. So, yep, thank you for that, Jamie. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. And Jamie saying, I'm going to say the draw. Okay, thank you for that, Jamie. Yeah, oh, well, so sure Liverpool fans will be wanting that. Oh, now City on the attack as they play the ball in behind, and Haaland coming towards the edge of the box. Clumsy challenge there by Arsenal, and the linesman has put the flag up anyway, so it won't count. That will be a free kick, but quick burst forward there by Manchester City from the halfway line as Haaland was quick to pounce on it and get in behind, but as I say, getting caught wide the flag. So thank you for that, Jamie saying. So yeah, going for the draw. So thank you for that, Jamie, and welcome to the show. As I say, mate, always good to have you with us. Stevie saying hi, Jamie. Yeah, I thinking a draw. Okay, well, I don't know. I think City's going to edge it, guys. I'm going to go for 2-1 City. City now playing the ball out wide on this near side as they come forward. Arsenal trying to challenge. Clumsy challenge there. And the referee's going to give a foul. Bernardo Silva going down. So free kick to Manchester City on this near side, just on the edge of the box. Yeah, it's Jesus that's pulled him down. Yeah. Oh, come on. Silva has... Jesus has pulled him down, but Silva has definitely dramatised it. We could just see with the player with the challenge being replayed in slow motion. He's chucked himself to the ground. I'm fed up with seeing players faking fouls. Yes, it was a foul, but there's no need to dramatise it so much. So City with the free kick right on the edge of the box on this near side. As all the players gather in the box. And De Bruyne standing over it. So I think there's going to be a cross into the box from De Bruyne. There's two lines in the box. Manchester City either side of the Arsenal line. Just get the feeling there's going to be an offside here. De Bruyne plays it in towards the back post, and Arsenal managed to head it behind. And that will be a corner to City. I think it was Reece that got the header. So thank you for that, Stevie. Jamie saying hi, Stevie. Hi, Stevie. How? Okay, thank you for that, mate. Thank you. Always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. Thank you, Jamie. So corner on the far side for City as the ball comes in. It's headed away by Arsenal outside the box. City picking up the pieces as now Phil Foden races towards the box. And now the ball crossed in, headed away by Arsenal, as City regain the possession outside the box, just playing it back up towards their defensive line on the edge of the halfway line. As now Arsenal quickly push up the field to press the ball. City play it out wide to that far side. Now the ball played straight down the middle as City coming forward, working it out wide on that far side as Arsenal struggle to get out their own half at the moment as City play it forward, but it's intercepted there by Arsenal. And now Arsenal trying to clear their lines as they knock it out on that far side. And eventually it rolls out for a throw-in to City, pretty much bang on the halfway line. So thank you for that, Jamie. Paris, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Paris. Paris saying Man City, Luton. Okay, thank you for that, Paris Hughes. Welcome to the show, mate. The ball played all the way back to the goalkeeper now. Jamie saying, I've been busy today, painting and gardening, but it's all finished. Well, good for you, mate. I've actually been busy doing some gardening, but I've not got it all finished. Had to break off to do this game. Now the ball played forward by the goalkeeper. City. Oh, we've got another foul here. And this is going to be a free kick to Arsenal as they take it quickly now, playing it forward, working it out to Saka on that far side as they try to come forward towards the edge of the box. City come across to press the ball as Arsenal just cut it back there and now play it back to their centre-backs on the halfway line as they switch the play out to this near side. Now the ball chipped forward as City intercept it, heading it back in the direction it came from. Now City get the ball down as they just knock it back to the goalkeeper and now build again from the back. So, yeah, glad to hear you got it all done, Jamie. You're a bit of a wizard, mate, if you managed to do all that in one day. But, yeah, I've been doing some gardening. I've actually been filming some gardening for GAZGO to show you guys some of what I do when I've got the time to do it. Anyway, ball played out wide on that far side as now Arsenal coming forward, racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as Arsenal get the shot off, and it's just wide of this near side post. Jesus with the shot as the goalkeeper going the right way. But as I say, not on target, just wide of the post, but not far off from Jesus. But he was put off by the City defenders just in front of him. And he's tried to scoot it round them and try and get it in at the near post, but unable to do so. So, yeah, glad to hear you got that all done, Jamie. Top man. Jamie saying you, Stevie. Thank you, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. And Jamie saying, you going 2-1 City, Gaz? Yeah, I'm not. I've no preference. I just think that's how it's going to turn out. But I have no preference either way. As now Arsenal playing the ball forward. City make the challenge, and it's gone out of play on that far side. But, yeah, I'm going to go for 2-1, mate. As I say, I've no preference. May the best team win, but I just think City going to just have... They just seem to have that magic, don't they, at their own ground where they seem to manage to overcome. Now Arsenal with the possession as they play it back to their centre-backs just inside their own half. City pressing the ball from the front as Arsenal just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's kicked long down the field as both sets of players trying to win it. Now Arsenal head it towards the edge of the box and the referee has blown for the... I think the flag's gone up. So, yeah, offside there. So City now to play out from the back because they've got a free kick on the edge of their own box on that far side. The referee being a bit pedantic here, specifying where the free kick's to be taken from. So now City just playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. We're 9 minutes in, guys, still 0-0. Don't forget, please do hit that like button, guys. And thank you very much if you have already. Now City playing the ball out wide on that far side as they knock the ball up towards the halfway line. It's intercepted by Arsenal, who just knock it back to the goalkeeper. And now Arsenal with the long ball forward, but it's straight to City here. And City now knock it out to this near side as Bernardo Silva played it on, and it's taken to the byline, crossed in, but the goalkeeper manages to intercept that. And now Arsenal quickly trying to get on the attack as they play the ball out wide on that far side. But City quickly come to press the ball as the ball played forward to Saka. But Saka knocking it back in the direction it came from as it's chipped forward, but intercepted by Arsenal under pressure there from City. As eventually City do win it back and play it back to their centre-backs in the centre circle. Now the ball with Bernardo Silva as he knocks it out wide to this near side. City with Arsenal pressed all the way back towards the edge of their own box. Arsenal keeping that reasonably high line. As City now play it out wide on that far side. City now doing their usual thing, just to show the confidence they've got. As now they're just knocking it about midway inside the Arsenal half as they now work it out wide to this near side. As Arsenal try to challenge and the ball is deflected out for a throw-in on this near side to City. Stevie saying, hi, Paris. Are you going for City win? Thank you, Stevie. And Stevie saying, Paris saying, Stevie, yeah. Stevie, hi. Awesome. Thank you, Paris. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Now, City playing the ball back to the halfway line as Arsenal come to press the ball. City still with the possession at the moment as they're just knocking it about on the halfway line as now they try to come forward, playing the ball out wide to Silva on this near side as he now tries to edge his way forward, but finds himself in with Arsenal pressing the ball as now he plays it back into the centre of the field. Arsenal just happy to let City have it at the moment as they're knocking it about between the halfway line and midway inside the Arsenal half, as now they edge the way forward, trying to bamboozle the way through the formation as Arsenal make the challenge, and they've won it back here as Arsenal try to break, but City quickly make the challenge and win it back. Now the ball played to De Bruyne as he races forward, but Arsenal make the challenge and manage to win the ball with Reece as they just knock it back to their defensive line. Now it's played out wide on this near side as City make the challenge, managing to win it. Now the ball played in towards the edge of the box as it's played in, and Arsenal just managing to intercept that there before Manchester City got the shot off as it's knocked out to this near side. And eventually City chip it back to the halfway line as they build it again. All City at the moment with the possession. So thank you for that, Paris, top man. Jamie is saying, I got up at 6 this morning. Whoa, 6 o'clock on a Sunday, mate. You're allowed to lie in, Jamie. Now the ball crossed in for City as Arsenal just managed to intercept it there and chest it back to the goalkeeper. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 13 minutes gone, still 0-0 as Arsenal now try to build from the back, playing the ball out wide to that far side as City quickly come to challenge for it. Arsenal knocking the ball forward as City really pressing well, and they've won it back here, but the referee blows for a foul. So free kick to Arsenal out on that far side, midway inside their own half. So Arsenal had 8% apparently in their Manchester City half, with City having 53% in the Arsenal half, and the other 40-odd% is in midfield. Now Arsenal playing the ball forward on that far side as now they come down the far side, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in as it's intercepted by the City goalkeeper. And now City regain possession. Well, credit to you, Jamie, for the early start, mate. But yeah, should have a little bit of lie-in on Sunday. It's about the only day we get a chance to do it. Well, about the only day I get a chance to do it anyway, mate. Now, City trying to play out from the back as Arsenal pressing the ball well from the front. It's chipped out wide on this near side as now City come forward again. Stevie's saying, on your day off, Jamie. I know, yeah. And I think he's in work tomorrow as well. Jamie's saying, Stevie, I'm not going in tomorrow. I'm having it off so I can chill out. All right, fair enough, Jamie. Fair enough. Yeah, you just work hard, mate. Definitely deserve some time off. As now City racing down that far side, taking it to the byline as they attempt to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Arsenal and it's deflected behind for a corner on that far side. Jamie saying, Stevie, I thought about going in tomorrow, but I can chill out tonight with a cold one. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough, Jamie. Well, as I always say, guys, some people forget this these days. You work to live. You don't live to work. So, right. Now the corner comes in. Whoa, it's knocked towards goal, but the goalkeeper just managing to intercept it more by luck than anything else. Yeah. Really congested on that far post. But as the ball was knocked towards goal, it just managed to fall into the lap of the Arsenal goalkeeper. Now Arsenal are with the possession midway inside their own half as they try to come forward. Now it's kicked long out wide on that far side as both sets of players trying to win the ball, but it's gone straight out of play, and that'll be a throw-in to City on the far side. Midway inside their own half, actually a bit deeper inside their own half, as now they take the throw in, playing it in. Arsenal quickly trying to press the ball as City have ended up knocking it out of play here, and that's going to be a corner to Arsenal on the far side. So yeah, can't blame you, Jamie. Stevie's saying, yeah, defo, take the day off. You be back working before you know it. Absolutely, yeah, well said, Stevie. So corner on the far side now for Arsenal. Jamie's saying, Stevie, don't say that. Yeah, I know, yeah. So corner on the far side for Arsenal. Arsenal now with the ball crossed into the box. It's intercepted there by the City goalkeeper. Now the ball thrown out wide on this near side as City coming forward. Bernardo Silva with the ball as he just plays it into the middle. I think it's Rodriguez there with the possession as Arsenal just managing to get bodies back behind the ball. As now City play it back into the centre circle. Jamie saying, yes, guys, I was up at 6 Sunday. I don't sleep that good. Never have done. All right, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Yeah, I think that's something, Jamie. I think that's something that just comes with getting older. To be fair, mate, I think it's when I was younger, I used to be able to sleep like crazy, but now I'm older. I'm pretty much the same. Once I've had a certain amount of sleep, I just wake up. So yeah. But I do find that sometimes I do knacker myself out that much with having short night's sleep. That sometimes I do have the odd day where I just absolutely zonked and sleep a good 9 hours sometimes, just catching up through having so many days where I only get 5 hours sleep or something like that. So it does take its toll on you. But I think, like I say, that's just part of getting older, mate. City now playing the ball out wide on this near side as Arsenal come to press the ball. City still knocking it about on the edge of the Arsenal box. As now they just cut the ball back there. Arsenal coming to press the ball as City play it out wide on this near side again. And it's challenged by Arsenal as it's gone out for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva taking it quickly as now City play it back into the middle. As it's knocked back towards the halfway line. Arsenal coming to press the ball, but City still with the possession. So now they play it to Silva. Silva knocks it out wide again to this near side as Arsenal pressed all the way back towards the edge of their own box. As now City again play it all the way back to the halfway line. City seriously probing down this near side as they again try to play it out wide, and a clumsy challenge it's got to be honest, it goes down too easy for me, Bernardo Silva. City with a free kick. Now they switch the play out to that far side as they now try to come forward. Arsenal keeping their defensive line organised as now City just play it back again to the halfway line. Now playing it forward to Foden. As again, City just happy to knock it about midway inside the Arsenal half, and Arsenal pressed towards the edge of their own box as now City play it out wide on this near side again. Clearly trying to stretch the Arsenal formation here. Now City again probing down this near side as it's cut back inside to De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it back out wide as Jesus makes the challenge, manages to win it for Arsenal, and now Arsenal knock the ball forward up towards the halfway line, but it's won back by City. Oh, they haven't kept it here as now Arsenal win it back. Now Arsenal playing it forward as no foul given there. And I think it was Saka that was taken down, but no foul as the referee waves play on. I'll have to see a replay of that, to be fair, guys. Say if it was genuine, should have been a foul. Now City with the possession just outside their own box as they play it out wide on that far side. Arsenal quickly coming to press the ball as City try to work their way through the press. Forced to play it back again towards the edge of their own box as Arsenal pressing well on that far side and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie is saying it's same mate, getting old. It's do chat up with people. I wish it was a little lad again. Missed them days. Nothing to pay out. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well said, Jamie. Now the ball played forward as Arsenal managed to win the ball just outside their own box. City coming to press the ball and Arsenal just play it back to the goalkeeper there as now the goalkeeper kicks the ball out wide on that far side. And it's headed out of play, and that will be a throw-in on the far side. Pretty much bang on the halfway line. So successful passes in the final third. 58 for City, 5 for Arsenal. Now the ball played out wide on this near side by City, but they've ended up knocking it out of play. So some Arteta just trying to get some instruction on the pitch here. As the ball out of play. I don't know what he's saying. He's saying something there to the Arsenal players. Can't see what he's saying. Now, the ball kicked long down the field by the Arsenal goalkeeper as it's headed on by City. They knock it forward as Arsenal managed to intercept it. Now Arsenal knocking it back into the City half as City managed to win the possession. Now they play it out wide on that far side as Arsenal tried to challenge for it, but City just cut it back there as they play it back to the halfway line. Now played in towards the edge of the centre circle as City with the possession just inside the Arsenal half. But again, this slow build-up play from City as now they play it back out wide on that far side. Paris is saying, man, Owers. Oh, sorry, I'm reading that wrong. Man 0, Arsenal 0, I think that is. Thank you, Paris. Now, City playing the ball out wide as De Bruyne takes it to the byline. Ball crossed in, is knocked away by Arsenal. City tried to wing the ball on this near side, but they've ended up gifting the possession back to Arsenal as Arsenal tried to play it forward, but it's won back by City, who just knock it back to the halfway line. Now the ball played forward as Arsenal come to challenge, and City knock the ball out wide on this near side as they're still with the possession on the edge of the Arsenal box. Ball played towards the byline. It's crossed in, but it's won back by Arsenal, who managed to knock it away. But it's given straight back to City as Arsenal struggling to get out their own half at the moment. Now City with in the middle of the park. 18 SWFC 67. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well. City now with the possession on that far side. SWFC 67 saying, what score is it? 0-0 at the moment, mate. 24 minutes gone. Still 0-0. City now with the possession midway inside the Arsenal half as they come forward. Arsenal make the challenge and Arsenal have won it back here. Space to run into as they charge forward down the middle, knocking it on. City desperately trying to get bodies back behind the ball here as Arsenal edge the way towards the City box. It's played out wide on this near side. Ball played in and it's crunching challenge as well. It's a foul on the goalkeeper there as he managed to intercept it. So, yeah, it's ball just played in. I think, yeah, it's Havertz. Havertz just sliding in there with the ball played in behind by Jesus. As he slid in to try and knock the ball past the goalkeeper, he's actually slid straight into the goalkeeper who was trying to intercept the ball. So, yeah, thank you for that, SWFC 67. As I say, mate, welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're having a good Easter weekend. Stevie is saying 0-0. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And SWFC 67 saying thanks, top man. Thank you for that, mate. So City going to make a substitution here, I think. Yeah. So City with the... So it's young Lewis, I think, who's coming on. Yeah. So Nathan Acker unable to continue. And it's Rico Lewis, the Manchester City youngster, coming on to replace him. Jamie's saying 18 SWFC 0-0. Thank you, Jamie. You guys awesome. Thank you, Stevie and Jamie. Thank you very much, guys. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're on 26 minutes gone, 0-0, and City have got a free kick inside their own box for that foul on the goalkeeper. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could, and thank you very much if you have already. As now City play the ball out from the back. Arsenal quickly come to challenge. Ball played long down the field by City as it's intercepted on the halfway line by Arsenal, but they're unable to keep the ball under control as City managed to win back the possession. As now a challenge comes in from Arsenal, and City have won a free kick on that far side, just inside the Arsenal half, but close to the halfway line as cheers go around the ground from the City fans. Now City with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side as Silva tries to play it forward. But again, come on, City, what are you doing? Cheating. Oh, this is ridiculous now. City are going down from the slightest challenges and the referee is giving everything to City at the moment. This is ridiculous. Play the game. Stop trying to fake fouls. City, I've got to be honest, guys. City are guilty of faking some fouls here because they're going down for every slight challenge. So they've won another free kick on this near side. De Bruyne to take it. Now the ball crossed into the box, headed away by Arsenal. City regain the possession as it's knocked out wide on that far side. City just playing it back to the halfway line. As now they build again from the centre circle. Arsenal pushing up the field to press the ball. City now with the ball just on the edge of the centre circle, just inside their own half. As now they knock it about at the back. As Arsenal quickly come to press the ball, trying to win it back there. As City now knock it out wide on that far side. As again, Arsenal pressing really well from the front and City forced to play it back to their defensive line as Arsenal make the challenge. They've won it here midway inside the City half as City quickly trying to challenge to win it back and Arsenal just managed to knock it back to the halfway line and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie is saying, I'm all right tonight, Megan. Upstairs doing ironing and downstairs watching footy. Awesome. Well, thank you for that, Jamie, and a big hello to you and your lovely lady, mate. Also, I've got to give a special one, guys. Happy Easter to everybody and a special happy Easter. The ball played back to Arsenal there. Arsenal goalkeeper, sorry, as they now tried to play out from the back. Thought they were going to lose it there on the edge of the box as City were challenged for it. Now Arsenal playing the ball out wide on this near side as it's forward there and won back by the City goalkeeper. So, yeah, sorry, just want to say a special happy Easter to my, well, I don't know how it's called, my little nephew, Jesse Townsend, if you're listening in, mate. I hope you've had a good Easter weekend and also to all my other family as well. If any of you guys are listening in, happy Easter. And that also goes out to everybody. But I got a special mention there for Jesse Townsend as he's the youngest member of my family that I'm aware of at the moment. As now Arsenal with the possession on the far side as they play it forward. City come to challenge, but Arsenal still with the possession as it's knocked out wide. Now ball crossed into the box as Arsenal managed to win it on the edge of the box. Now they get the shot off with Jesus, but it's just wide of that far post. And that will be a goal kick to City, but not a bad effort there by Jesus. Just couldn't get it on target. That's the second attempt he's had on goal. Well, it's just gone wide. Eventually, he's going to find the back of the net if he keeps getting opportunities like that. Jamie is saying, is your wife working tonight, Gaz? No, mate. No, she's not working. She's just done just recently done quite a few shifts, mate. So, no, she's off tonight. She's done her shifts this week. Ball played out wide on that far side as it's gone straight out of play, and that will be a throw into Arsenal. So, no, I get to enjoy a bit of company with my lovely lady tonight, Jamie. Thank you for asking, though, mate. So Arsenal with the throw-in, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Now the ball comes in as City try to challenge for it. Now Arsenal just knocking out towards this near side as they cut it back inside now. Ball played forward as City managed to intercept it there as it deflects off the Arsenal player out to that far side. As now City with the possession just on the edge of their own box. So thank you, Jamie. MCFC is with us. How you doing, mate? MCFC saying hi. Come on, City. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, MCFC. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're having a good Easter weekend. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. If you're just joining us, we're on 32 minutes gone. Still City 0, Arsenal 0. As City now with the possession midway inside their own half. As Arsenal come to challenge for it, City just cut it back there to their centre-backs. As City have had the majority of the possession at the moment, but City not having it all their own ways. Now they play the ball long, straight down the middle, and no City player able to latch onto that as it goes all the way back to the Arsenal goalkeeper, who just comes to intercept it on the edge of his box. Now Arsenal can play out from the back as they play it out to that far side. So thank you for that, MCFC. And as I say, mate, welcome to the show. Perry saying 0-0. Thank you, mate. So the ball on the far side now with City as they managed to win it back. Now just playing the ball into the centre of the field as it's challenged by Arsenal, but City just happy to knock it about as they do on that far side, just keeping the possession as Arsenal keep their organised formation. Now City with the possession as they try to edge the way forward down that far side, but it's just cut back inside as Arsenal try to challenge for it. City forced to play it back into their own half as Arsenal pressing really well from the front. I've got to say that. Oh, they've managed to make force City into a mistake here as Arsenal win the ball back, racing forward. Ball played to Jesus on the edge of the box as he now comes inside looking to try and get a shot up, but City snatching at shots as he gets the shot off, but it's blocked off. And now the ball, well, the referee's blown for a foul here. That's a soft one. Now, the press from Arsenal is forcing City into some mistakes. As City, we know what they play like. They like to keep the possession. They like to knock it about, slowly building up. But Arsenal are playing a tactical game here. You can see that. They're happy to let City do it. But when they're doing it at the back, Arsenal are really quick to press the ball and force City to play it faster. As now the ball played down that far side. As Haaland intercepts it, is challenged by Arsenal as they manage to win it back. And now Arsenal playing the ball forward on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. City trying to challenge for it, but Arsenal play it back into the middle as now they have the possession on the edge of the box. Ball played in as they try to play through this City defence. Now the ball chipped in behind as the goalkeeper just manages to come and intercept that before Arsenal could latch onto it and get a shot on goal. So thank you for that, Paris. MCFC saying hi, Stevie and Paris. I hope you guys are having a lovely Easter. Awesome. Thank you, MCFC. Top man. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. And now Arsenal trying to challenge for the ball. A City with the possession on that far side. It's chipped forward by City as Arsenal try to head it back in the direction it came from. Now Arsenal with the possession as they manage back. Ball played out wide on that far side, but City managed to intercept it there as now they come forward. Arsenal trying to challenge for it. It's really scrappy, some of these challenges at the moment, guys. City play it back into the centre of the field to Bernardo Silva. Silva now with the possession midway inside the Arsenal half, right in the centre field. Dave is with us. How's it going, Dave? Dave saying, afternoon, guys, Stevie, and all the usual suspects. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend. And great to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Now City with the possession again as they play it out wide on that far side. Arsenal pressed all the way back to their own box at the moment as they keep the pressure on City. City just knocking it about on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball again crossed out wide to that far side as City now with the ball crossed into the box and it's headed wide by Haaland and that will be a goal kick for Arsenal. Not a bad effort by City, but Haaland couldn't get it on target as the defending by Arsenal, surrounding him. Is definitely Arsenal marked him really well there. So goal kick now for Arsenal. Thank you for that, Dave. And as always, mate, great to have you with us. Jamie saying, where's Pure and Dave? Not seen them in days. Well, Dave's with us, mate. Dave's with us. I think Dave did drop in yesterday, mate. I think Dave did drop in. I don't know where Pure Loyalist is. I don't know. I know he sent me a message earlier in the week saying he was having withdrawal symptoms, but I've hardly seen him this week, so I don't know. I presume he might be busy with family business, which is understandable. Obviously, he's got grandchildren and stuff, Annie. So I'm sure we'll see him when he's got some time. City now with the possession as they've won a free kick here. Just it's very, very central. And I would say about 30 yards from goal, slightly out to this near side. De Bruyne to take it. It's now he crosses it into the box as City managed to intercept it. Just knocked out wide on that far side as Arsenal tried to challenge for it. Now City cutting the ball back up the field as they play it back to their defenders just on the edge of the centre circle. As Arsenal quickly push up to press the ball. Now City play it out wide on that far side as Arsenal again trying to challenge for it, but City forced to play it back to their defensive line again as now it's played to De Bruyne. De Bruyne now knocking it out wide to Bernardo Silva on this near side. As City coming forward towards the edge of the box. Silva trying to do some trickery here as Arsenal challenge for it as he plays it back inside. And now it's played back out wide on this near side as the ball crossed in. And City head it on, but they've headed it wide. And that will be a goal kick to Arsenal. And we've got an Arsenal player down in the box from that challenge. I think it was a clash of heads. So, yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. I'm not sure, mate. As I say, I'm sure we'll see him when they've got time. So, yeah. Yeah, I've got a whack to the jaw. So, yeah, Gabriel, just getting back to his feet there. I think he's going to be okay to continue. So, goal kick for Arsenal. Stevie's saying, hi, MCFC. Yeah, good, thanks. Hope you are too. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. And Jamie saying, where you go, Dave? Not seen you for days. How are you doing, mate? Yeah, he might have just been busy, mate. I'm sure Dave popped in yesterday. I'm sure he did. Sometimes you guys are busy, so obviously sometimes you might only pop in briefly, or sometimes you might not have time to pop in. That's understandable. I always respect that you guys have got other things going on sometimes, but it's always great to have you with us when you've got the time. Well, the ball played out wide on that far side as Arsenal challenge for it, and that's going to be a foul to City. I've got to be honest, guys. The referee, I'm totally neutral in this game, but I've got to be honest. It does look like the Arsenal, the referee is showing a little bit of favouritism to City with some of the decisions he's giving. Every time Arsenal challenge for the ball, the referee is giving fouls to City, but I've not seen him give very much to Arsenal. Ball crossed in now for City as the goalkeeper. Well, that was a cross into the box, but it was actually ended up being a shot, and the goalkeeper managed to intercept it. But as he tried to intercept it, he just slipped on his goal line and had to fall forward to stop himself carrying it into the back of the net. Now the ball played long down the field by the goalkeeper as now Arsenal with the possession on this near side. Ball played forward as City make the challenge, and it's deflected out for a throw-in on this near side. Is the referee going to give the foul? Or is he going to give the throw-in? Yes, give the throw-in. Well, see, that's what I mean. That was a foul, and he didn't give it to Arsenal. Like I say, I'm not looking for any. I'm totally neutral, guys, but I am looking at these referees because there's been so much controversy this season about referees. I am looking at referees and how they manage these big games and whether they seem to show any favoritism to either team or whether they're just simply influenced by the home fans, by the fact that it's, obviously we've seen that before, that referees can be influenced by the home fans. And all I want to see, guys, like I say, and I'm sure you guys are the same, see referees behave neutrally, giving, that's the whole point why they're the referee. They're supposed to be neutral. But yeah, let me know your thoughts if you have any, guys. So we've got a corner on this near side for Arsenal. Reese to take it. Ball crossed in as it's headed away by City, but not cleared as Arsenal win it back on the edge of the box. It's knocked out to Gabriel on that far side as City quickly come to press the ball. Gabriel just cuts it back to Saka as Saka now plays it back to him. Both sets of players under pressure there by City as City managed to make the challenge and knock the ball up the field. It's won back by Arsenal now, though, as Arsenal try to chip it in behind, but it bounces all the way back to the City goalkeeper. Thank you for that, Jamie. Stevie's saying, good afternoon, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. You are an absolute star, mate. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. Now City with the possession as they play the ball out wide to that far side. Now coming forward as Arsenal try to challenge for it. City still working their way down that far side, but Arsenal just get bodies back behind the ball as City cut the ball back to the halfway line. Now played to De Bruyne as De Bruyne knocks it out wide to this near side as City edge the way forward. Now the ball played back into the centre of the field as it's knocked on to De Bruyne. De Bruyne quickly challenged, but he manages to play it back to a City player before the challenge comes in. Now Phil Foden with the ball on the edge of the box as he gets the shot off, but it's blocked off by Arsenal. It's now a clumsy challenge, and Arsenal have won a free kick here just outside their own box, I think. I think it's gone Arsenal way. Yep. So, free kick for Arsenal just outside their own box. Sorry, Dave. Dave is saying, Jamie, I'm okay, thanks, mate. Just busy with work. No worries, Dave. No worries, mate. I totally understand you guys have other things going on sometimes, as I say. So thank you, Dave. And good to have you with us, mate. I think Jamie's been missing his Fandom mates. That's all. I think that's why he's asking, mate. So, yeah, as I say, all Fandenners, we want you guys to all become friends. Doesn't matter what club you support. The love of football is what matters here on Fanden as we continue to build a top-class community. So we've already got some top-class fans in you guys, and we hope to add more top-class fans to it. Now City with the possession as they play it back to their centre-backs. 2 minutes added on at the end of this first half, guys. So, yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Now City with the possession midway inside their own half. Arsenal quickly coming to press the ball as City look bereft of ideas at the moment. As now City coming forward down the middle. Ball chipped out wide on that far side as they come forward into the Arsenal half. Arsenal getting bodies back behind the ball here as it's played towards the edge of the box to Phil Foden. Phil Foden plays it on as Arsenal make the challenge and try to knock it away as they manage to do so. But City quickly challenged to win it back. But Arsenal not giving it up as Saka fouled on that far side by De Bruyne. De Bruyne not happy with that, but it was, well, just see the challenge there. Yeah, they just clattered into each other more than anything. So I can understand De Bruyne's frustration there. That was a 50-50 challenge. But I think Saka just got to it slightly before De Bruyne and then obviously went to ground from De Bruyne coming in behind him trying to win it. And the referee sees it as an Arsenal foul. So free kick on that far side for Arsenal, inside their own half, almost level with the centre circle. As now the goalkeeper comes out to take it. Ball kicked long down the field, headed back in the direction it came from by City. As now Arsenal, well, they just tried to keep it in play on that far side, but unable to, and it's gone out of play for a throw into City, midway inside their own half on the far side of the field. Davey's saying, Happy Easter to you all. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Happy Easter to you as well, mate. Top man. Well, there goes the halftime whistle, guys. And at halftime, it's finished Manchester City 0, Arsenal 0. Cagey game so far with City dominating possession, but Arsenal giving as good as they get. I've got what I can only describe as what looks to be a good tactical game by Arsenal. I think they know they're going to be under the cosh quite a lot, and they seem to have a game plan to deal with it. So got to give some credit to Arsenal for that, because as we know, City are very much a possession-based team, and they can be difficult to play against at the Etihad. So good first half from both teams. Let's hope it continues into the second half, but let's hope in the second half we get some goals. So just bear with me a second, guys. I'm going to bring up the halftime match stats. I know you can see some on the screen, but what's going on here? There we go. So, yeah, just bear with me a second, guys. I'm going to bring up the ones I'm familiar with. So, if you're just joining us, as I say, it's halftime, 0-0. Please do hit that like button, guys. Would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. Just bear with me a second. I'm bringing the halftime match stats up so you guys can see it on the screen. Don't worry if you can't read it. If you're listening in on a small device, I will read it out to you guys. So, total shots, 4 for City, 4 for Arsenal. Shots on target, 1 apiece. So, very tight with the shots attempts on goal. Possession, 73% for City, 27% for Arsenal. Passes, 362 for City, 138 for Arsenal. Pass accuracy, 91% for Manchester City, 73% for Arsenal. Fouls, 4 against City, 8 against Arsenal. Yellow cards, none. No red cards. And offsides, 1 for Manchester City and 1 for Arsenal. Corners, 2 apiece. So apart from the possession and the pass accuracy, quite an even first half. But as we would expect, guys, we know how City play at home. They do dominate possession. But like I say, Arsenal have come with a game plan, and it seems to be working at the moment. So we'll see if it continues into the second half. I'm just going to put the other stats back on the screen so you guys can analyse them as well. So just to let you guys know what happened in the early games today, if you missed it, Liverpool, excuse me, guys, Liverpool with a 2-1 win against Brighton. As we know, it's half-time here, and it's Man City 0, Arsenal 0. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, dinner time kickoff finished Livingston 0, Celtic 3. And in the FA Women's League Cup, guys, a final, it's currently Arsenal ladies 0, Chelsea ladies 0, and it's gone to extra time. So there you go. In the Women's Super League, Manchester United winning 4-1 against Everton ladies. West Ham ladies getting a 0-0 draw with Brighton ladies. In the Women's Championship, guys, Durham ladies losing 5-1 to Crystal Palace ladies. Reading ladies losing 4-1 to Blackburn Rovers ladies. Charlton Athletic ladies winning 3-1 against Birmingham City ladies. London City Lionesses losing 2-1 to Sheffield United ladies, and Southampton ladies winning 2-1 against Lewis ladies. Who is the Lewis ladies? Never heard of them. Watford ladies losing 3-0 to Sunderland ladies. In the Scottish Ladies Premiership, guys, Partick Thistle Ladies losing 3-0 to Hearts Ladies. Montrose Ladies are winning 2-1 against Hamilton Academic Ladies. Rangers Ladies winning 2-1 against Hibs Ladies. Dundee United Ladies losing 3-2 against Spartan Ladies. That game is still playing. 60 minutes gone in that one. Motherwell Ladies currently 2-0 up against Aberdeen Ladies. 58 minutes gone in that one. And Glasgow City Ladies currently losing 1-0 to Celtic Ladies. 49 minutes gone in that one, guys. So there you go. That brings you bang up to date around the UK, guys. Let's catch up with your comments. So thank you for that, Dave. Jamie's saying, Dave, same mate, I've been painting and gardening work. Thank you for that, Jamie. Yeah, you guys working hard to provide for your families. Jamie's saying, same to you. Happy Easter to you, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, good man. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. You guys absolutely class as always. Jamie is saying, Dave, who you got tomorrow, mate? Yeah, another busy day of football tomorrow with the EFL games going on. So thank you for that, Jamie. I think Bolton play Reading tomorrow. Stevie's saying, same to you, Dave, and everyone else. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. David's saying, away at Rotherham, Jamie. Ooh. Well, that's a tricky one, that, isn't it, Dave? Yeah, that's a tricky one. But hope you get something out of that, mate. Jamie's saying, happy Easter to everyone. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. You guys are absolutely class. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, big happy Easter to everyone. And as I say, a special happy Easter to everybody. Hope you guys have had a top weekend. And as I say, special happy Easter to my little nephew, Jesse Townsend. Jamie is saying, Dave, 5-0 win. Is that a prediction, Jamie? Or I think that's a prediction. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Dave, he's saying, Jamie, 2-0 Millwall. That's more like it, Dave. Loving it. That's more like positive about your own team. Jamie is saying, Dave, you see us yesterday, 3-3. VAR done us a big time. Yeah, what I know, that was what a game that was. Yeah, 3-3 against Fulham, won it. Yeah, 3-3. That I didn't see it. I've not even had time to watch the highlights, to be fair, Jamie, but I'll try and check it out later if I get a chance. See how that. Obviously, I can't watch the whole game, but I'll watch the highlights because it sounded like an eventful game. But we did one eventful game yesterday, which was obviously Newcastle beat West Ham. What a cracking game that was yesterday. Ended up 4-3 to Newcastle, coming from behind as they were 3-1 down at one point, but they turned it round to get a 4-3 win. Dave is saying, yeah, I did. Absolutely a joke. Oh, the game. Right. Sorry, I lost track. I lost my train of thought then, Dave. My apologies, mate. Dave saying, I hate all refs. Okay, fair enough. Jamie's saying, Dave, it takes 8 minutes to look for a red card. Never gave nothing. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, Jamie. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that yesterday. Well, like I say, I'll try and check out the highlights later if I get a chance, mate. Dave saying, I know, yeah, it is a ridiculous long length of time, that. Don't get me wrong, we don't mind the referees taking a bit of time to get the right decision, but surely 10 minutes is a bit exuberant, innit? Davey's saying, I'm going to say Arsenal 1-0 late winner. Awesome. Well, the first person to say a 1-0 win for Arsenal, to be fair, Dave. So thank you for that, mate. Yeah, well, I've got to give credit to Arsenal. They're playing pretty well in the first half. They've dealt with what City have thrown at them so far, and that's not easy to do at the Etihad when City are on form. So thank you for that, Dave. Jamie's saying, Dave, I'm saying a draw. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave also saying, Jamie, a draw, Stevie special or 1-1. Stevie special. You guys are praying for Stevie specials. Paris is saying, Happy Easter. Awesome. Thank you, Paris. Happy Easter to you as well, mate, and to all you guys. Loving the positive vibes. You guys absolutely class as always. Jamie is saying, Dave, I'm saying 2-2, but it's a bad ref. Well, I've got to be honest. The first half an hour, I've got to be honest, I thought the referee was showing a little bit of bias as he did seem to be giving more decisions to City rather than Arsenal. But as the half wore on, he did start to give a few decisions to Arsenal. So I'm gonna stay reserved till the end of the game. But all I want to see from referees, guys, is that they do what they're expected to do, and that is behave neutrally. They're not supposed to show favour either way. And sometimes when we see these games, these big games, it does feel like some referees do seem to show some favour, doesn't it? To one team or the other. And as football fans, we love loyalty to clubs, but not from referees. From referees, all we want to see is neutrality, and that they manage the games to a professional standard of refereeing, and that's it. That's all we want. If we see that, we'll shut up. I'm sure most of us will shut up. We'll criticise the odd decision, but this season has really put into spotlight the referees, and it shouldn't be doing that. The Premier League's been going now for what, a number of years, quite a few years. I think it's getting on for 30 years now, 35 years, something like that. So, we just don't want to see it. We don't want, you think we wouldn't be seeing these kind of, having these debates about referees. It's like we should be doing that back in the 1960s, not now in 2024. Paris is saying, Paris, Leeds United, Luton, man. Okay, thank you for that, Paris. We love fans here at Fanden that support more than one club. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Just shows you're a true football lover, in my opinion. Can't get enough of it. So follow another club as well. Thank you, Paris, top man. Jamie saying, Gaz, go get a coffee. Be half time. It's start, mate. Yeah, I am. I'm going to go and grab. I'm going to quickly go and grab a relief because I came straight in from the garden. So I'm just going to quickly go call a nature and I'll be right back. But thank you, Jamie. You're an absolute star, top man. Keep your comments coming, guys. Don't forget, please do hit that like button. Would be appreciated. And thank you if you have already. Keep your comments coming. I'll read out more comments when I get back, and I'll be right back with you in a moment or two. So as I say, keep your comments coming. Oh, that's better. That's better. Sorry about that, guys. Just needed a call of nature. As I came in, as I say, for the game, I was out in the garden. So trying to make the most of the dry weather. As here in the north of England, we never know when the rain's going to be back. So when we get the dry days, you have to try and make the most of it. So I didn't come into the garden. Literally, I came in pretty much about 10 minutes before kickoff. Thank you to my lovely lady, Becky, who set up the stream for me so I could keep going until as late as possible to get as much done in the garden. So we're back in underway for the second half. And it's now City with the possession. Played back to the goalkeeper. Thank you for that, Jamie. Dave saying back soon, coffee time. No worries, Dave. Thank you for that, mate. Top man. And Jamie saying, Dave, beer time for me. And Perry saying, Man City 4 win. Man City 4 win. Man City for the win, I think that is. I thought you were saying 4-0 win then, mate. And thank you, Paris. I thought you was giving a 4-0 prediction there, mate. Who do you think is going to be the man of the match, guys? Let me know if you got any thoughts who you guys think might be the man of the match at the end of the game. City now with the possession on that far side as they play the ball back to the goalkeeper. Arsenal in well from the front as the ball knocked back out wide on that far side. Arsenal intercept it as they knock it to the edge of the box. It's knocked away by City. It's now won back by Arsenal, but Arsenal unable to keep the ball under control there as City win it back. Now City away Phil Foden as he knocks it out wide to that far side. Arsenal scrambling back to get bodies back behind the ball as City work the ball down that far side, coming towards the edge of the box as the ball just back there. City play it on as now they get the shot off. Oh, and it's just wide of that far post from Kovacic. Not a bad effort from outside the box there by City. Paris Hughes saying Arsenal 6, Man City 7. Thank you for that, mate. Well, we'll be in for one hell of a second half if that came in, mate. Thank you for that, Paris. Arsenal now with the possession as the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field. City win it back as they just knock it back to their goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper chips the ball wide to that far side as City trying to intercept it there with Haaland as he knocked on, and eventually it's gone all the way back to the Arsenal goalkeeper. But the referee's blown the whistle here. What's he blown it for? Oh, well, I think he's pulled it back for a foul on Haaland. Yeah, he has. So City now with a free kick on that far side as they play the ball forward. Arsenal quickly trying to challenge for it. As now City knocking out to Silva on that far side. He cuts it back inside as now City with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Arsenal pressing the ball from the front but unable to win it as City just play it back to their centre backs. Now coming forward down the middle as they knock it forward to Haaland. Haaland challenged by Arsenal as Arsenal managed to win it back there. And now Arsenal trying to relieve the pressure as they play it out wide on that far side, edging the way up towards the halfway line as City quickly tried to challenge for it. And Arsenal just cut it back there and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper quickly plays it out wide to this near side as City come to press the ball. But Arsenal managing to keep the possession as they just cut it back again to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field as Arsenal managed to intercept it under pressure by City as City managed to win it back there. No foul given as Arsenal complaining to the referee. And now City with the possession in the centre circle. Which are now on the halfway line. Just knocking it about at the moment as they play it out wide to Foden on this near side. Arsenal quickly come to challenge for it, but City managing to keep the possession as they just cut it back there. But Saka quickly challenging for it as he's managed to win it here. Saka plays it into the centre of the field. He's fouled as the referee plays at the advantage. And now City managed to win it. And the referee not playing it back there. See, that's a sign of a referee showing a little bit of bias. He insisted on bringing it back before for Haaland. But now Saka is fouled and he doesn't bring it back. That's definitely a sign of a biased referee. Now Saka with the possession as Arsenal have won it back, playing it out wide to this near side as Arsenal now coming towards the edge of the box. City tried to challenge for it. City now unable to win it as Arsenal tried to play it in behind there, but with Odegaard, but it's gone all the way back to the City goalkeeper. Well, like I say, guys, I'm totally neutral, but I'm not impressed when I see stuff like that. He did I like to say, from a neutral perspective, definitely showed bias by the referee. As I say, he allowed the play on before when Haaland was fouled and then brought it back. He did the same with Saka, allowed the play to play on, but then Arsenal lost the ball pretty quickly after it and he didn't pull it back. And now again, Arsenal here frustrated as another foul goes in. And City win a free kick. Now City with the possession, midway inside their own half as Arsenal pressing well from the front. It's just played back to the goalkeeper there. Dave saying, Paris, great scoreline. Thank you for that, Dave. Yep. Would be a great scoreline, wouldn't it? City now with a possession on this near side as Arsenal challenge for it. They've won it back. Now City scrambling back as Arsenal play it into the box. Ball crossed in as it's knocked away. City managing to regain the possession on that far side as Arsenal challenge for it. Even as another clumsy challenge comes in and now the referee does blow the whistle for the foul. Now, boos going round the ground from the City fans. Well, that was a really good ball into the box to Saka as he got in behind the City defence, played it right across the face of goal, but no Arsenal player were able to get onto it. So free kick on the far side for Arsenal. For City as they play it forward, and another challenge there by Arsenal as it's getting a bit scrappy at the moment, guys. And the referee is just standing there at the moment as Odegaard is trying to talk to the referee as City now with another free kick on that far side. Played inside as Arsenal come to challenge for it. City now knock it out wide on this near side as they, sorry guys, itchy nose, my apologies. City playing the ball back to the edge of their own box as Arsenal challenge for it again, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. Arsenal take the throw-in quickly as the ball played in. Well, the referee again has stopped the play for a foul on City, and there was nothing in that, really. City now with a free kick taken short. Ball played forward. Just want to see the game flow, guys. Arsenal make the challenge as Saka now with a possession, but he's lost it on this near side as City win it back. They try to play it back up the field, but it's deflected off Saka and goes out for a throw-in on this near side for City deep inside their own half of the field. Jamie is saying, I'm still in chat, Gaz. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Great to have all of you guys, as always. Thank you, mate. Oh, now City have won it back as De Bruyne mugs Arsenal. Tries to play it forward there, but Arsenal quickly challenge and manage to knock it back to the goalkeeper as the goalkeeper kicks it out wide on that far side. As Havertz tries to keep the ball in play, but he's ended up chesting it out of play, and that will be a throw into City on the far side, midway inside their own half. So, yeah, thank you, Jamie. Dave is saying, Jamie, enjoy your beer. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. So, City now with the possession on that far side. As the ball now played forward towards the edge of this centre circle. Arsenal coming to challenge for it, but City just keep the possession there. As Arsenal now back off into their own half. As City now knocking the ball about on the halfway line. Arsenal just letting them have it. Happy to let them have the possession inside their own half. As City just push back there as Arsenal press the ball from the front. Now City trying to play it through the press. As Arsenal challenge for it. City still keep the possession just about as now they chip the ball out wide on that far side. Now Bernardo Silva trying to come forward under pressure from Arsenal as he manages to work the way through the press. Now it's long crossfield ball out to this near side as City just cut the ball back inside. Arsenal come to challenge for it. But City managing to keep the possession on the edge of the centre circle. As you can see on the radar, guys, a lot of passing going on from City. As Arsenal trying to challenge for it, but City just, as they do, keep the possession. Now it's chipped out wide to that far side as De Bruyne comes towards the edge of the box, forced towards the byline as Arsenal make the challenge. And eventually it's gone out of play on that far side. And that will be a corner to City. Jamie saying, Dave, it's a bank holiday weekend. Absolutely, yep. Absolutely. We can't have a beer on a bank holiday weekend. There's something wrong. So City with a corner on the far side of the field. Jamie saying, Dave, I kick Megan upstairs. Do corner comes in as it's headed out wide on this near side. Haaland managing to keep the ball for City as he now cuts it back up the field. It's played into the middle. Bernardo Silva now with the possession. He just cuts it back inside as Arsenal come to press the ball. City just knocking it about on the edge of the centre circle. Arsenal well, it's crossed out wide on that far side, but I think De Bruyne has just got caught out with the offside flag there as the referee blows the whistle. So that'll be a free kick on the far side for Arsenal. Dave liking that. Thank you, guys. Jamie saying, I do her a gin and tonic. What more does she want? Ball kick long downfield. And now it's not back in the direction it came from. Arsenal managing to win the possession as they just knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it back out wide on that far side as City come to challenge for it. But again, Arsenal just cut it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball kicked out wide on that far side as Arsenal just managed to keep it in play but lose the possession. As now City win the ball back on that far side from the loose possession as now they play it back to the goalkeeper. If you're just joining us, guys, we're on 58 minutes gone, still 0-0. City now with the possession at the back. Arsenal trying to press the ball. City now switch the play out to the opposite side of the field with a long crossfield ball. Now edging the way forward up towards the halfway line as they now work the way down that far side. Arsenal getting back behind the ball as City come forward towards the edge of the box with Silva. Silva looking for some space to get the crossing, but Arsenal sticking with him like glue on that far side as they make the challenge and manage to win it back. Now Arsenal trying to build from the back as they chip the ball forward, but it's won back by City. As City knock it forward to Haaland. Haaland plays it out towards the edge of the box as now City try to get the shot off, but it's blocked off by Arsenal as the ball deflects away and City managed to regain the possession. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could, and thank you very much if you have already. Now City coming forward as they knock the ball again towards the edge of the box. Challenge comes in from Arsenal, and the referee has blown for the foul. Odegaard making the challenge on Phil Foden. Oh, isn't it? Just in the replay, there's not much in it. Well, free kick here for City. Outside the Arsenal box, I would say probably about 20, between 20 and 25 yards from goal. Out towards that far side, but so I would say about halfway between the centre of the pitch and the touchline on that far side. De Bruyne standing over it with Silva as De Bruyne crosses it into the box. It's headed away by Arsenal. City managing the possession as they knock it back into the centre of the field. Now De Bruyne with another cross into the box, but it's not the greatest delivery as it goes behind, and that will be a goal kick to Arsenal. City about to make a double substitution here, guys. Dave is saying ice of lemon. Maybe I could answer that question. Maybe she wants a day weekend without football, Jamie. Maybe that's what she wants. So you ask what more does she want? That's maybe what she wants. So Kovacic and Foden coming off, and it's Grealish and Doku, coming off. Coming on. So I'm presuming Guardiola's bring on Grealish for one reason only, and that is to draw fouls from Arsenal. So, yeah, like that, Dave. Slice of lemon. Jamie saying, Dave, she got ice in it. Ball played out wide on that far side. As now City win it back. De Bruyne racing forward as Arsenal try to make the challenge, but De Bruyne still with the possession as he's pushed out wide on that far side, and the ball knocked out of play. City win the throw in. They quickly take it, playing it towards the byline as Arsenal challenge for it, and it's gone out. I'm not sure who got the last touch to that. So Dave saying ice and a slice of lemon. Thank you, Dave. So I think Arsenal are about to make a substitution here, guys. Chaltu Chanata. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom. Apologies if I'm not reading your name correctly. It's Chaltu Chanata saying Arsenal will. Well, I presume that's win. Well, welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us. Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Now Arsenal with the possession. Don't count your chickens before they've hatched, mate. That's what I would say. So now City challenge, winning the ball back. Now City with the possession on the edge of the centre circle as they play it out wide to the near side. Arsenal coming to press the ball as Jack Grealish now with the possession on this near side. He just plays it back into the centre of the field. Now City switching the play out to the far side as now they come forward, edging the way towards the edge of the box. Ball chipped in as Haaland tries to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Arsenal as the ball knocked away up the field and City regain the possession in the centre circle. Jamie saying, Dave, laughing. Thank you, guys. And Dave saying, Chalta, hello. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. City now playing the ball out wide to this near side as Grealish with the possession. Oh, come on, lad. Do you know what? It doesn't take much for him to go down, does it? Doesn't take much. Do you know, I love him as an England player, but just the way, just the slightest contact. Just all Saka has done there is caught his boot, and Jack Grealish goes down like he's been hit with a cricket bat. That's one thing I don't like. I don't get me wrong, I know he draws fouls, but he goes over way too easy for me, Jack Grealish. Way too easy. So, free kick on this near side for City. And the ball pretty well packed here with the players. As now City cross it in, headed away by Arsenal. As they knock it away, and Grealish manages to get to it first as he knocks it back up the field to Bernardo Silva inside the centre circle. Silva now plays it out wide on that far side as City coming forward again. Arsenal coming to press the ball, but City just cut it back there as Silva now plays it into Rodriguez in the middle of the park. Knocked back out wide on that far side as Arsenal sticking well, man marking as the ball played forward there, and City have ended up knocking it out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Arsenal. So we're going to have the double substitution now for Arsenal. Thank you for that, Dave. Jamie saying, Cholta, welcome. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. You guys absolutely class as always. Thank you, guys. Really do appreciate the positive vibes and you guys making the effort to welcome new fans. Thank you, guys. So double substitution now for Arsenal. We're on 65 and a half minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. So it's Kiwar and Jorginho coming off. And it's gone off before I read it. Stupid thing. Sorry, guys. Bear with me a second. I'll tell you in a minute. So it's not coming. I'll tell you in a minute. The subs for Arsenal. Ball played out wide on that far side as it's knocked. Oh, come on, ref. Well, they're coming together of players there, and the referee's blown. Who's he going to give it to here? Let's give it to City again, Annie. Free kick on that far side for City. The referees gets it. Who's he booking here? He's booking somebody. Oh, he's booked Jesus. So Gabriel Jesus with the first yellow card of the game as City now playing the ball out wide on that far side. Just cut back there to their own boxes. They knock it back to the goalkeeper. So the substitution, sorry guys, was Kiwoa. I can't never read his name. Coming off for Tomiyasu. Jorginho also coming off, and it was Partey coming on to replace him. City now with the possession on the edge of their own box as they now edge forward with Silva. Arsenal coming to press the ball from the front as City managing to keep the ball, just cutting it back there as now it's played out towards this near side as Silva comes forward. Arsenal come to press the ball again from the front as Silva plays it back into the centre circle. Jamie's saying 5 in, Gaz. 5 in. 5 in. Oh, the mic's facing the right way. That might be better if you guys just turned it up a bit. City now with the possession as they play it and knocking it about in the centre circle at the moment. Arsenal pressing the ball from the front as it's knocked forward there, and Arsenal make the challenge as well. That is a genuine foul. So City with a free kick right on the halfway line inside the centre circle. And Jamie saying back, Gaz. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Now the ball with Arsenal as they come forward towards the edge of the box. Challenge for it, but City have won it back here as Arsenal trying to clear their lines, but City knocking it out wide to this near side as Arsenal making challenges left, right and centre here, but City managing to keep the possession as they knock it to Grealish on the box. Now he plays it back inside as Silva now trying to work the way through the press, but Arsenal defending really well here as they manage to make the challenge and knock the ball away up the field. As now it bounces out to this near side. City regain the possession as they play it back to their defensive line. Now the ball knocked out wide on that far side as Arsenal again come to press the ball, but City just keep the possession as they knock it about on that far side. De Bruyne trying to edge forward here as he plays it back into the centre of the field. City now knocking it out wide to this near side. He's knocking it about at the moment, midway inside the Arsenal half. Grealish now with the possession as he races forward down this near side. Just forced to cut it back inside there as Arsenal come to challenge for it. Now, City play it back out to Grealish again on this near side as Silva comes across to try and support him. Grealish shot the other way, though, as he plays it back into the centre. Now crosses it out wide to that far side of the field. And City keeping Arsenal pinned back towards their own box at the moment. So Jamie's saying, yeah, Gaz, your mic keeps lagging out a little bit. Hopefully that's better, mate. I've turned it up. Now the ball crossed into the box, but thank you for letting me know, mate. Top man. Ball played out wide on that far side as now City play it back to the halfway line as Arsenal pressing really well. Now City play it down the middle as Grealish challenged. No, Silva, sorry. I thought it was Jack Grealish, but it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva now with a lunging challenge on Saka. And that will be a free kick. And I think we're going to see another change here. So thank you for letting me know, Jamie. I hope that's better, mate. Let me know if it is. Hopefully it is. Rick, how you doing, mate? Rick's with us. So Jesus is coming off here, guys, and Trossard coming on to replace him. I'm not sure about that as a substitution. I think he's took him off because of the yellow card. That's the only thing I can think of. So, yeah, Rick's with us. How you doing, Rick? Rick saying, afternoon, guys. Jamie, Dave, and the rest of the fan-denners. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. Welcome to the show, mate. Happy Easter to you. Hope you're having a good weekend, mate. And as always, a pleasure to have you with us, Rick. Top man. Ball played out wide on that far side as Arsenal managed to win it. Now they come forward as City tried to make the challenge, but Arsenal managed to work the way past the challenge as they knock the ball forward. It's deflected off Arsenal as it goes out, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Arsenal. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're on 72 minutes gone, still 0-0. And if you like us covering this game, guys, please do hit that like button. And thank you very much if you have already. So we've got a corner now for Arsenal on the far side of the field. Box packed with players. It's quite well spread out, actually, here. Corner comes in towards the near post. It's headed away by City as Arsenal regain the possession midway inside the City half. Now they play it out wide on this near side as Silva comes to challenge for it, but Arsenal just cut it back there. Now it's played back to Saka, who just cuts it back into the centre of the field, and eventually Arsenal play it all the way back to their centre-backs and eventually back to the goalkeeper. City coming press the ball as the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down this near side. It's won back by City as now Silva plays it back into the middle of the park. Arsenal getting bodies back behind the ball as City now with the possession just inside the centre circle. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as, again, Arsenal come to press the ball. City just switch the play back into the centre of the park as they knock it out wide to that far side. Now edging the way forward into the Arsenal half as it's long crossfield ball out to this near side to Grealish. Grealish now coming towards the edge of the box as Arsenal man marking really well, and Saka makes the challenge as he almost wins it back there, but Bernardo Silva comes across and helps as Silva now with a cross into the box. It's headed away by Arsenal as De Bruyne tries to win back the possession under pressure there and manages to help his teammate as Silva comes across to help him. Now City playing it into the box as Arsenal try to make the challenge again. It's deflected out to this near side to Grealish. Grealish now on the edge of the box as he's confronted with two Arsenal defenders. He cuts it back. Now the ball crossed in by City, headed away, not cleared as City win the ball back on the far side, knocking it to the byline. Ball crossed in as Saka manages to intercept it, but he's quickly challenged by De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses it in as it's knocked away again by Arsenal. And City regain the possession as Grealish comes storming into the box. And Silva wins the possession as he takes the byline, trying to get a cross in, but it's deflected behind by Arsenal. And it's gone behind for a corner on this near side to City. All City at the moment in the last 2 minutes as they keep Arsenal pinned into their own box. And now they've won a corner on this near side, but Arsenal are defending in numbers and defending well at the moment. Corner for City. Ball crossed in. It's deep towards the back post. The goalkeeper manages to win it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily from here. City, have mugged it for that. Now the referee's bringing it back here, making the goalkeeper do that. Well, I don't know how he could do that. Well, the goalkeeper managed to win the ball. He initially chucked it down and then did manage to get control of it as he came towards the edge of the box to try and get Arsenal on the attack. One of the City players knocked the ball out of his hand and the referee has given it as a foul. So free kick right on the edge of the Arsenal box for Arsenal. Rick saying, Dennis, thank you, Rick. Top man, thank you, mate. Rick saying, hope you all good. I'm good, thank you, Rick. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Easter weekend, mate. Thank you for that. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's now Arsenal win it back. They chip it forward, but it's won back by City as City now trying to knock the ball being headed about by both sets of players as now De Bruyne gets it down. Now De Bruyne racing out wide to this near side. Space to run into as he races towards the Arsenal box. Ball crossed in. City getting the ball there, but not able to keep it under control as they get the shot off. But they blasted it well over the top of the bar and out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Arsenal. So Jamie saying, hi, Rick. How you doing, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Jamie saying, it's a lot better, Gaz, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Top man. So Arsenal now with a substitution here. We're on 77 minutes gone. It looks like it's going to be Saka. Yep, Saka's coming off and Martinelli coming on to replace him. I don't know whether that's an injury concern. So thank you for letting me know, Jamie, top man. Rick saying, all good here, thanks. Hope you are good. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. Nice one, mate. So Arsenal now with the possession as the goalkeeper to get us back underway. What's going on here? Oh, the referee's giving. What's he booking? What's he booking? He's booking. I'm being serious. He's booking the goalkeeper here for time wasting. Oh my God. So David Raya, the Arsenal goalkeeper, booked for time wasting, but that's a pathetic decision. Ball kicked long down the field as Arsenal managed to win it back. It's knocked forward and now Arsenal have won a foul as the referee blows the whistle. Yeah, Saliba fouled by Haaland. So thank you for that, Rick. Top man. Dave saying, hi, Rick, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. You guys absolutely class. Really do appreciate the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. Now Arsenal with the possession as they chip the ball over the top, trying to get in behind the City defence. City managed to head it away, but Arsenal have won it back now as Odegaard plays it into the box. Arsenal get the shot off, but it's blocked off by City as the ball deflects out wide to that far side. Now Arsenal playing it towards the byline as they try to get the cross in, but it's deflected behind by City, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Arsenal. Reece to take it. So thank you for that, Dave. Top stuff, mate. Jamie saying, Rick, I'm all right, pal. Awesome. Thank you for that, Jamie. So corner on the far side. Sorry, Rick, I'll come to that in a minute, mate. Corner comes in, headed away by City as Arsenal regain the ball on that far side. Ball crossed in, it's headed away again as it's not quite cleared yet, but Arsenal winning the ball back further up the field as City quickly tried to challenge for it. And City with the ball knocked on as they managed to blast it up the field, but it's won back by Arsenal just on the edge of the centre circle. Now they play it out wide to that far side as City come to press the ball. Ball just cut back there to Arsenal's centre-backs as now they come forward down the middle. Playing the ball into the City half as Odegaard knocks it on there. Oh, clumsy challenge there by City, but no foul given. City managed to win it back, and, well, Odegaard comes in with a reply as he fouls City. The City player there, Rodriguez, and the referee gives the foul to City. So City with a free kick just in the edge of the centre circle, just inside it, actually, inside their own half. Rick is saying, thanks for the comment on my channel, Gaz. I answered it for you this morning. No worries, Rick. No worries, mate. Yeah, I had a bit of free time. I did tell you when I get some time I would have a look, mate. So I had a good watch of it. I think I watched about... I had a good watch. I think I watched about 40 minutes of your video last night. You do some good stuff on your channel, mate. Do some really good stuff. Oh, City now with the ball played into the box. It's just not wide of that far post. And that will be a goal kick to Arsenal. But yeah, no worries, Rick. My pleasure. My pleasure, mate. I did tell you I would have a look when I had a bit more time, mate. So you do some good stuff on there. And as I say, I will happily watch some more videos as well in the future. As looks like you do some great comments on you. Some great commentary to your videos and narrating them. I really like what you're doing there. But yeah, I'll check for the reply later, mate. You thought about doing some other stuff on your channel, Rick? Of like maybe, like them. I know, obviously, I know it's very much focused on the craze at the moment, what you do, but thought maybe you might like consider doing some of the what was it that the mafia stuff from America or something like that. Obviously, that was quite popular at the same time as the craze, wasn't it? Back in America in the 60s, there were a lot of gangs in America called mafia, weren't there, mate? So I don't know if you've ever given that some consideration, but thank you for your kind words, Rick. Really appreciated, mate. Keep up the good work. Jamie is saying, right, Gaz and everyone, I'm off getting a bath, then going to chill out. Have a lovely bank holiday left. No worries, Jamie. Thank you for being with us, mate. Always a pleasure. Enjoy relaxing in the bath. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. And thank you, as always, for being with us. Great to have you with us. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Take care, mate. Best wishes to you and your lovely lady, and enjoy the rest of the Easter weekend. Corner now comes in for City as De Bruyne. Helen trying to get to it there at the back post, but he couldn't keep it under control, and it's just bounced out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Arsenal. So, yeah, thank you, Jamie. Take care, mate. Best wishes to you and your lady, mate. And as I say, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and well, mate. Thank you. Rick is saying, latest, Jamie. Enjoy the rest of your Easter weekend, bud. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. Top stuff, mate. You guys at class as always. City now with the possession at the back as now they play it out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as it bounces all the way back to the Arsenal defence. Now Arsenal with the possession just inside their own half as they play it back in towards the edge of the centre circle. It's played forward there as now Arsenal knock it out wide on that far side. Now it's played forward again. City managing to win the ball there, but they just let it roll out of play. And that will be a throw-in for City on the far side of the field, midway inside their own half. So, yeah. Thank you for that, Rick. Top man. Jamie saying, Rick, you do, mate. You do, mate. Have a nice chill out bank holiday, lad. Awesome. You guys are absolutely class. Thank you. Really do appreciate the positivity you guys show to each other. So thank you. City now on the charge as they play it out wide on that far side. It's intercepted by Arsenal as Arsenal now play it back into the centre of the field. Ball played forward as City now trying to challenge for it, but Arsenal still coming forward now as they race towards the edge of the City box, coming into the box to get the shot off, and the goalkeeper makes the save. City regain the possession. Now City on the charges. Jack Grealish with the ball as he races out. It's played to Rodriguez as he knocks it out wide to that far side. Now City coming forward into the Arsenal half as they race towards the edge of the box, playing it into the middle as Arsenal managing to get bodies back behind the ball. Now it's crossed in. It's headed away by Arsenal. Not quite cleared as Bernardo Silva manages to win it in the box before being challenged by Arsenal. And the ball is knocked away, not cleared. As City have won it back there. No foul given. We've got to question some of these decisions by this referee. City now with the possession. As they now play it back into the centre, knocking it about on the edge of the Arsenal box. As Arsenal press back all the way into their own box at the moment. Now the ball played in behind as Silva tries to play it in there, but it's deflected behind. And I think that's going to be a corner. Yeah, the deflection coming off Arsenal. So corner on this near side for City. De Bruyne to take it. Apologies, guys. You probably noticed the radar is slightly ahead of me, but I'll leave the radar on to keep you guys better informed. So apologies. There's not much I can do about it. I can turn it off, but I know that you guys like the radar, so I'll leave it on. So apologies that it's a little bit ahead of me. Not much I can do about that. So corner's coming, but the referee is disallowed it here. It's going to make City take it again. I don't know what he spotted. He spotted some infringement in the box. So thank you for that, Jamie. David's saying, bye, Jamie, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Corner taken short this time by City as De Bruyne now crosses it in. It's deep. Headed away. Not cleared, though, as players falling over in the box. And now the referee blows for the foul. Haaland down in the box, holding his head. And the referee is indicating for the medical staff to come on and check him out. So, yeah, thank you, Dave. You're a star, mate. Top man. Rick saying, I expect Bolton will be a full house tomorrow if it's a community day. Yeah, I should imagine. Yeah, I did ring up the club to see if I could get tickets, but they were saying they're only the expensive ones left, and I can't afford that at the minute. I just can't afford that at the minute. So I think they've definitely sold all the cheaper tickets. I know that. I did ring up the club. Was it Thursday? I think I rung them up. I can't remember now what day it was, but I did ring up. But like I said, guys, I'm tight. Money's tight at the minute because I'm obviously working a lot on the channel, so that's impacting other things I'm doing, so I couldn't afford the more expensive tickets. But I expect it will. They didn't tell me on the phone whether it was sold out. They just said that there was only the more... Obviously, they've sold a lot of the £10 tickets. I think most of them have gone, or all of them have gone, but they've still got the expensive section, haven't they? So, but yeah, I imagine it will be a full house, Rick. Hopefully, and I imagine a good support from Reading fans as well. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're on 89 minutes. Please do hit that like button. Stoppage at the moment as Haaland down in the box, just receiving treatment. So game on hold at the moment as he's just sitting up now. Hopefully he's going to be okay to continue. So now Arsenal with the goal kickers. We're back underway. Ball kick long down the field. Headed back in the direction it came from City. As now Arsenal knock it back. And the ball being headed about at the moment, right in the centre of the park between both sets of players. The City eventually get the ball down, knocking it to the goalkeeper. Well, bang on 90 minutes, guys. 5 minutes added on time at the end of this second half. Now City playing it into the centre of the park. Ball played out wide on that far side as they now edge the way forward, playing it down the far side of the field as come to press the ball, but City just cut it back into the centre of the park as now they come forward. Ball chipped out wide to the near side as Grealish manages to intercept it. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, headed away by Arsenal as shouts go up round the ground for a challenge on Haaland in the box. City now coming back in as they try to get the cross in, but it's deflected behind, and that will be a corner on the far side for City. Oh, Gabriel having a few words here with Haaland. So corner on the far side for City. Ball crossed in. It's headed wide, and the goalkeeper just actually gets to that before it goes out of play, and that will be relief momentarily for Arsenal. I think that's looking like it's going to finish 0-0, guys. I suppose we should have expected that after the cagey game we saw between Liverpool and City at Anfield, finishing in a 1-1 draw. Now Arsenal trying to challenge as City play it out wide to Grealish on this near side, and surprise, surprise, he's gone to ground again. Now ball played into the centre of the field. The City kick it long, looking to get in behind the Arsenal defence as they manage to intercept it on that far side. Now into the box as Arsenal managing to get bodies back into the box. Now it's crossed in, headed away by City, but not cleared as Arsenal win the ball back on that far side. As now they play it into the middle as Arsenal trying to play out from the back, playing the ball long up the field as it's intercepted by City. Managed to knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper before Arsenal could latch onto it. Now the goalkeeper playing the ball long down the middle as it's intercepted by Arsenal, kicking it back in the direction it came from, and now a clumsy challenge in the centre circle, and City win a free kick taken quickly and short as now City try to build from the halfway line, coming forward to the Arsenal half. Rick is saying an Arsenal women's football collapsed on the pitch today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hope she's okay. Rick saying she's stable. Well, thank you for letting us know, Rick. We wish well, mate. Hope she has a speedy recovery. We don't want to see any players getting seriously injured, and certainly don't want to see players collapsing. I remember that happening quite a few years back with Bolton in, was it a quarter-final or semi-final? I can't remember, against Tottenham now. You guys probably remember it, with a player basically collapsing on the field, and he stops breathing We don't like seeing that. But thank you for that, Rick. We wish her a speedy recovery, mate. Thank you for letting us know, mate. Now, City on this near side as they race forward towards the edge of the box. Ball played in. It's intercepted by Arsenal. As Arsenal now with a possession on this near side. Ball played up the field as now Arsenal in behind the City defence, but City just managing to back and make the challenge. No further there, though. Free kick, goal kick to City. Play out from the back as they play the ball forward, knocking it up towards the halfway line. As Silva now racing forward down this near side. Ball cut back inside as Grealish now with the possession. Arsenal challenge for it, but City managing to keep the possession as they come towards the edge of the box. It's chipped in behind, but the goalkeeper manages to intercept. And there goes the full-time whistle. So we anticipated the game, but in the end, it's been a little bit disappointing. No goals, finishing 0-0. And the title race still stays tight at the top of the league. Rick saying, I remember that Bolton one was Mwamba, I think. Yes, it was. I was trying to think of his name. I just couldn't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it just wasn't coming. But yes, it was Rick. Yeah, he had to retire after that. He couldn't carry on playing. But at least he managed to keep on living. That's the main thing. But yeah, I remember that very well, Rick. I was really frustrated with that happening as well because it was against Spurs. And then we had to have the game replayed. And then Bolton pretty much forfeited it, playing a weakened team in the replay, where we were actually trying to go for it. We were competing with Spurs in that first game, but as it didn't go our way. Well, Pep Guardiola quickly going on the pitch here, and he's having a right go at Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish taking it on the chin, though, as Guardiola really giving him some passionate input here. So let's see how that game has gone in numbers, guys. Bear with me a second. We'll have a look at the full-time match stats and also the league table. We'll have a look at that as well. So drop your comments in, guys. If you guys got any final thoughts you want to share, please do drop them in now. Would love to hear from you. Let's have a look at the half-time match stat, the full-time match stats, sorry. And please do hit that like button as well, guys. If you could, would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. I'm just going to bring it on the screen now so you guys can see it. So just bear with me a second. Here we go. Here we go, guys. This is how the game went in numbers. Total shots, 12 for Manchester City, 6 for Arsenal. Shots on target, 1 for City, 2 for Arsenal. Possession, 73% for City, 27% for Arsenal. Passes, 688 for City, 269 for Arsenal. Pass accuracy, 88% for City, 71% for Arsenal. Fouls, 9 against City, 20 against Arsenal. Yellow cards, none for City, 2 against Arsenal. No red cards, thankfully. Offside, 2 for City and 1 for Arsenal. And corners, 7 for City, 4 for Arsenal. So let's have a look how the table looks after that game. As you can see, Liverpool with that earlier win today against Brighton puts them top of the table on 29 games played, 67 points. As Arsenal just behind them on 29, also 29 games played, 65 points, and City right behind Arsenal on 29 games played, 64 points. So only 1 point between Arsenal and City. 2 points between Arsenal and Liverpool, and 3 points between City and obviously Aston Villa. Still remain fourth on 30 games played, 59 points. So there you go, guys. So just to let you guys know what went on around the grounds, as I said, Liverpool won earlier on against Brighton 2-1. Man City drawing 0-0 today, as we've just seen with Arsenal. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, finished at dinner time kickoff. Livingston 0, Celtic 3. That's the only game in the Scottish Premiership today. In the FA Women's League Cup final, guys, it's finished Arsenal 1, Chelsea ladies 2. So that's the ladies' FA Cup final. So Arsenal ladies getting a 1-0 win against Chelsea ladies in extra time. In the ladies' Super League, guys, it finished Manchester United ladies 4, Everton ladies 1, West Ham ladies 0, Brighton ladies 0. In the ladies' Championship, guys, Durham ladies 1, Crystal Palace ladies 5, Reading ladies 1, Blackburn Rovers ladies 4, Charlton Athletic ladies 3, Birmingham City ladies 1, London City Lionesses 1, Sheffield United ladies 2, Southampton ladies 2, Lewis ladies 1, and Watford ladies 0, Sunderland ladies 3. Scottish Premiership ladies league, guys, Partick Thistle ladies 0, Hearts ladies 3, Montrose ladies 2, Hamilton Academic ladies 1, Rangers ladies 2, Hibernian ladies 1, Dundee United ladies 2, Spartan ladies 4, Motherwell ladies 3, Aberdeen ladies 0, and Glasgow City ladies 1, Celtic ladies 2. So there you go. That brings you bang up to date around the UK, guys. So there's a few games going on in Europe as well. So Celta Vigo getting a 0-0 draw with Real Valencia, and Girona with a 3-2 win against Real Betis in the La Liga. At the moment, Alves 0-0 with Real Sociedad at halftime result, and Real Madrid playing Atletico Bilbao at 8 o'clock this evening. So that's the La Liga results. Also, a few games going on in the German League and the French League this evening as well, guys. So that brings you up to date around the grounds, guys. Let's read out some of your comments. Thank you for that, Rick. Rick saying shocking. I know it was, yeah, it was, mate. It was, wasn't it? But at least he managed to. Disappointing to see him retire because he was a great player, but at least he managed to make a full recovery from that. Rick saying quite a few footballers die, unfortunately, from heart problems. I know, Rick. I know. Unfortunately, it's become more and more an obvious thing in football these days as well. Let's hope it's we don't see too much of it in the years ahead. But thank you for that, Rick, top man. Dave saying thanks, Gaz, and all the usual suspects. Until the next stream, take care all. Thank you, Dave. Best wishes to you, mate. Enjoy the rest of your Easter weekend. And thank you for being with us. Always a pleasure to have you with us, Dave. Take care, mate. Best wishes to you. Stay safe and well. And don't be working too hard, Dave. Hope you enjoy, as I say, really hope you enjoy the rest of the Easter weekend, mate. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Stay safe, mate. Best wishes. Awesome. And Rick is saying thanks for the stream as always, guys, and see you all next time. Thank you, Rick. Top man, thank you, mate. Best wishes to you. Enjoy the rest of your Easter weekend, and thank you for dropping in, mate. Always a pleasure to have you with us. And as I say, best wishes to you also, mate. And thank you for dropping in to all you guys. Really is appreciated. But yeah, take care, Rick. Stay safe, mate. And as I say, enjoy the rest of the bank holiday weekend. As always, pleasure having you guys involved. So wrap it up here, guys. And go and see if I can get a bit more gardening done before the sun goes down. But thank you to all you guys that dropped in. It's been a pleasure. If you're new to the channel, guys, please do consider subscribing. We are there's a lot of YouTube channels out there. We are trying to build a channel that's different, that's building a top positive community where all fans are welcome, and we create a real positive community where you guys feel part of the channel. If you like the sound of that, then please do consider subscribing. If you're listening in on Kick, please do follow. And as I say, before you leave, guys, please do hit that like button. It really would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. So thank you to all you guys for dropping in. Really appreciated. Sorry, no goals in this game today. Sometimes we get it like that, but hopefully tomorrow with more games coming, we will have some goals. But yep, that's it from me for the moment, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and well. I'll look forward to seeing you some more in the next few days with more streams coming. So take care, guys. Best wishes. Look after yourselves out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.